Today is September the 25th, 2021, opening day of bow season. I'm parked here. I'm gonna get ready and climb up the hill. I got a decent little climb to get up to my stand, but anxious to get back at it for sure. Got a nice little nip in there this morning. I think it's about 48 degrees. So really good temperature for opening day for sure. But I'll get climbed up the hill here and get settled in the stand and shoot a little video and see what happens. Don't have a whole lot going on at this spot as far as buck activity. Had a couple decent bucks coming by, but nothing major. I don't think no shooters yet. So just hoping maybe to get up here and take a doe for the first day. But we'll see what happens. I'll get back with you in the stand. So I've got settled in the stand here. It's just getting first good light. It's really foggy. I tell you though, it's just one of them spots you just can't see much in this early season, real green. Just can't see a whole lot right now, but I was up in here some last year and it really opens up in the fall, so I'll be able to see really good after the leaves have all fell. But I'm all settled in here. We'll see what happens. I'll show you what I'm looking at. I don't know how well you could tell in that first video, but I built a pen here to keep the hogs out. I have a lot of hog trouble up here. But if I had a little bit of trouble with it, they're relentless. They'll get in any way they can. So I've had to keep working on it as times went on, but last few weeks, I ain't had any breaches, no hogs in the pen. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. It's just a big square, basically, but the deer, of course, can just jump right over it. I've had several pictures of deer in there. I thought maybe they'd be a little weary of it at first, but I started getting pictures right away after I put it up. But it's been slow here so far. It's about 8 o'clock, maybe a little bit after. Still real foggy. No movement yet. We'll see what happens. It's about 15 after 9. As you seen there, just had a bobcat come by. Still no deer though. The fog's trying to lift out of here finally. I don't know, I'll probably sit in here till about 11. Maybe something will come by. We'll see. Well, it's about 10 to 11. All that fog finally rolled on out of here, but still no deer. As you've seen, I got some pretty good footage of that bobcat. He came back by. Pretty cool encounter, but no deer for me this morning on open morning. I may try to come back this evening, sit for a few hours before dark, but I'm not sure. But I think I'm gonna get ready and call it a morning here. Slip on out of here, but I hope everybody's had a good open morning. Better than mine anyway. But everybody stay safe out there and happy hunting. Always remember to wear if you're hunting out of a tree stand, wear that harness. Should have that on from the time your feet leave the ground till you get back down. Always wear your harness. There's a crow. But I'm gonna slip on out here and we'll see you next time. Well, I'm back in the stand here for the evening hunt. I got about 2.5 hours of daylight left. So I'm gonna sit here this evening and see if anything comes by. It's starting to cloud up and a little bit of wind. It actually tried to rain a little bit there a couple hours ago, but didn't really mount much. It's still not real warm, so maybe if this wind will calm down a little bit, maybe see something this evening. Go sit here and see what happens. I don't know, hopefully something will move through. I pulled the card in my camera as I came up and had 240 some pictures from this prior week here, so I'm gonna kick back here and check out them pictures and see what's been through here the last week. I brought a little feed up and freshened up the spot. It was all gone, so we'll see what happens, but hopefully something will move through here. We'll see. tell you what, that just happened quick. As I said in the video earlier, I ain't been here 10 minutes. I said in that video, you know, I was gonna pull that card. And that's what I did. I pulled that card. I shot that little video, and I'm just sitting here going through those pictures. Got a big surprise in those pictures. I've had a shooter in here last week, broad daylight. But anyway, I'm going through those pictures, and I kind of got caught up in it, especially seeing that shooter. I thought I heard something. I looked over here to my right. I never saw nothing. I didn't really pay attention. And here I was going through pictures, and I heard something again. I looked over, and well, you seen in the video. I mean, that deer ain't 15 yards down here. Nice doe. She come up and skirted the side of that pen. Went in on that back side over there, and man, it just worked perfect. I was able to get my bow while she was over in that thick stuff. Boy, she come right on in, and I just dropped the hammer on her. If I'm not mistaken, she's down right over the hillside there off this point. Whew. Pretty exciting stuff. I'm gonna give her just a few minutes just to be sure. I tell you, it got me iffy seeing that buck in broad daylight. Man, he's a nice one too. I had pictures of that deer last year in here in the summertime in Belwood. Never got a picture of him in fall, but he's back. Wow. That's why you love hunting right there, though. You know, everybody knows how it is. You can go from nothing to action in just a split second. I just put a really good hit on an opening day doe. I'll give her a little bit, and I'll get back with you on the blood trail. I'm on the ground here. Here's my arrow. It's dug in the ground here. I gotta go around and get back out of the pen. I'll get right back with you. Alright, I got some blood right here. That's where she came over at. There's some more. She went down over the bank over here. I'm pretty sure she crashed, but I'll try to stay on the blood just to be sure. Oh, here's all kinds. Yeah, right up through here. She went through them briars. I'm gonna swing around here though. I definitely heard a loud crash. I don't know if it's just her going through stuff or it sounded to me like she went down. Gotta get back on the blood here where I went around the other way. There's a little bit, looks like. Yeah. There's a little bit right there on that leaf. All over right here. Good blood. Here's a little bit. Look here, everywhere. I think the old ranges ate her up. There's some. Tell you, them race broadheads will really open one up now. Look here. Look, some bubbles in that. She's bleeding everywhere. Oh, it's all over the place. However you can see that. It's everywhere. I think she's gonna be far. There's some down here on these leaves. I think I see her. Yep, right here she is. She might have made it 35, 40 yards. She'll make it forward. Oh, she's piled up right here. All right. Oh, yeah. I thought I heard her crash. Always safe to follow that blood, though, just to be sure. Right here she is. I'm gonna let me get her situated here and I'll shoot a little video with her. Like I said, she didn't go but about 40 yards and piled up, bleeding everywhere. That rage really done the trick, but happy to get a doe on the first day and start thinking about a buck already. Like I said, it just happened so fast. I was sitting there going through them trail cam pictures, and I might have been there 5 minutes. But she was coming right up onto the point, and she come up, and the way she went around that pen, come in from the back side, it all worked out. I was able to make the shot. Now I gotta get her gutted and get her out of here. Good opening day. Southern West Virginia, Logan County.